There's new evidence uncovered in the murder of a Greenville County deputy and his father in the 1970s. Greenville Police Chief says they found a letter suggesting the sheriff at that time, Cash Williams, and his associates may have been involved in those murders and may have framed the man who was convicted. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell has been following that story tonight, and this evidence could have enormous implications.
That's right, Gordon. Sheriff Williams is dead now, but the man convicted of these murders is out on parole after serving 34 years in prison. He's maintained his innocence from the beginning.
Greenville County narcotics investigator Frank Looper and his father were shot and killed in a garage on a January afternoon in 1975. Brad Willis began covering the case 20 years ago as a local reporter. In February, he dug in again, detailing the case in his podcast, Murder, Etc. Willis said Deputy Looper was investigating some shady characters when he was murdered.
He was working very hard to fight a lot of the drug dealing and organized crime that was happening here in Greenville County. Back then, there was a lot of corruption within the sheriff's office. It had basically overrun the sheriff's office.
A little more than a year after the murders, Charles Wakefield Jr. was convicted and sentenced to death. More than 40 years later, he still maintains his innocence.
But for a Supreme Court ruling in 1978 about South Carolina's law, he'd be dead now.
Wakefield is out on parole and living in Charlotte after serving 34 years in connection to the murders, according to Willis. But now his case is back in the spotlight after a letter was found. Here's Greenville Police Chief Ken Miller speaking to the Public Safety Citizen Review Board in July.
We have that letter, and it was recently discovered as we cut locks off of lockers in the shared locker room at a law enforcement center, a locker that probably hadn't seen daylight in 2 or more decades.
The letter suggests the sheriff at the time, Cash Williams, was behind the murders and orchestrated a cover-up.
He had more than one mistress, apparently, and so we don't know what that letter means, but there was a letter from one who said that he and some of his team members may have been involved in that murder and framed this individual.
Miller also said it's possible the information in the letter is bogus and nothing more than a lover's quarrel.
There's nothing in the case file that suggests that this letter was ever submitted and vetted, which is a big concern and a big red flag.